My wife left me, and 6 months later, I received an invitation to her funeral. My name is Adrian. The day my wife walked out, she looked me straight in the eyes and said, "I wish I never married you." Then she packed her bags, got into a black SUV, and disappeared. No calls, no messages, nothing. I spent months trying to understand what happened. We weren't perfect, but I thought we were happy. Then one night, a stranger knocked on my door. He handed me an envelope. Inside was a photograph. My wife, standing beside another man, holding a newborn baby. My heart stopped, because we never had children. She had secretly built an entirely different life. While still married to me, I filed for divorce. She never even showed up to court. It was like she wanted to erase every trace of me. Then 6 months later, an invitation arrived. A funeral invitation, with her name on it. At first I thought it was a joke. Then I saw the death certificate. My wife was dead, 29 years old, killed in a car accident. I didn't know what to feel. Anger, relief, confusion. So I went. The funeral was packed. But something felt wrong. Nobody was crying. Nobody looked sad. Then I noticed the man from the photograph. He kept checking the exits, like he was nervous, like he was hiding something. That's when a little girl walked up to me. She couldn't have been older than 5. She looked at me and asked, "Are you Adrian?" I nodded. Then she handed me a letter. "Mommy said to give this to you if she died." My hand started shaking. I opened it, and everything I believed exploded. My wife hadn't left me for another man. She had been running from dangerous people. People she owed money to because of her brother's crimes. When they threatened me, she disappeared to protect me. The baby in the photo wasn't hers, it was her niece. The man wasn't her boyfriend, he was her cousin. Every lie, every betrayal, every piece of evidence had been staged to make me hate her, to make sure I never followed her. Then I reached the last line of the letter and nearly collapsed. If you're reading this, it means I failed. But please know this, I never stopped loving you. I couldn't breathe. For 2 years, I hated her, blamed her, cursed her name, and all that time, she was sacrificing everything to keep me alive. Then the little girl grabbed my hand and said, "Mommy told me you'd come." I looked down, confused. She smiled through tears and whispered, "She said you're my daddy." The room started spinning, because 5 years earlier, before everything fell apart, my wife had frozen embryos after a medical procedure. Something she never told me. After she disappeared, she used one and gave birth to our daughter, a daughter I never knew existed. That day, I didn't just lose my wife, I found my child. And the truth, sometimes the person who breaks your heart is secretly trying to save your life. Follow for more.